A man who is able to master his lust is capable of achieving anything. You will become superior to 99% of the males that inhabit this earth if you choose to lead a celibate lifestyle through semen retention. This is the fundamental reality of celibacy and the preservation of sperm. You will develop into a leader of men if you engage in retention training. You will be admired by men, and they will want to emulate your every move. Women will sense your energy and become magnetically attracted to your vibe. The biology of life. All of this is feasible because a male who stores his sperm by retaining is able to let his body reabsorb the life that has already been formed inside of himself. When that life energy is allowed to be expelled inside of a woman, it is transformed into a human life. Nothing can replace of this vital fluid of life if it is properly nourished. It is impossible to replace a man's seed. We believe we have a good understanding of sperm and that all it is a collection of vitamins, minerals, glucose, and protein. If that's the case with all the science we have today, then why are scientists unable to manufacture human sperm in the laboratory? When a man chooses to keep his fertility, he instructs his body to reabsorb the sperm cells. Reabsorption gives life to its host even when the body believes the host is unable to supply sperm in his present state. Amazing results. Now we've reached the point where incredible things can start to take place. The prefrontal cortex of your brain will begin to get upgraded as a result of the reabsorption process. The regulation of your human growth hormones will start to be managed by this abundance of fluid energy. This will have a beneficial effect on the male body both psychologically and physically. But because it is still constrained by the genetic and evolutionary characteristics it possesses, this unused energy can take many different forms. It makes itself known as charisma, along with boldness, audacity, physical health, and a multitude of surprising advantages. 24/7 energy. On a personal level, I feel as though I am on a high 24 hours a day. When I first started drinking coffee, I would always have 2 shots of espresso just to keep up with the rest of the world's hectic pace. Now that I have strengthened both my mental and physical stamina, weaker men can tell there is a difference in the amount of energy between us. They are drawn to this inexplicable energy bubble that is surrounding me, and their curiosity is piques as a result. People gravitate to you because they are curious about what you are hiding, and they will mimic your behavior in an effort to find out what it is. They will inquire about your workout routine. How much cardio do you do, and how much weight do you bench? They are interested in learning about your eating habits. What kinds of foods do you eat, and exactly how much protein do you consume each day? Improved interpersonal connections. My own personal relationship with myself has become considerably stronger. I have abandoned both the practice of talking about my personal ambitions and the habit of making secret plans for myself. With semen retention, I am now able to accomplish all of my goals. I've learned to keep silent and focus on becoming a man of action instead. I don't mention details and let my actions speak for themselves. I have trained myself to feel at ease during awkward pauses in a discussion. And as a result, I do not attempt to restart it. Typically, this makes the other person want to talk to me more and continue the conversation with me. You no longer crave validation. When my girlfriend experienced health concerns, her doctor recommended taking a break from sexual relations. Despite the fact that we haven't been physically intimate for a while, our romantic connection grew significantly. The level of respect that other girls have for me has skyrocketed as well. The most positive aspect is that this did not make me feel either happy or awful about myself. Respect and the validation, I have no opinion either way. I'm no longer dependent for validation. When I was young and stupid, I enjoyed ranting about unpleasant experiences, but these days I prefer to talk about the positive things that happen. My partner is the one that talks to me about all of this, and I'm in a position where I can really listen to her. Because of this, we now have a deeper and more meaningful connection and stronger relationship between our souls. Care for oneself. I am into the habit of looking after myself more vigilantly and with an unreal sense of urgency. When I first started retaining, I would put off doing certain activities for as long as I could, like exercise, taking cold showers, and maintaining my skincare routine. Now that I don't have to worry about the consequences, I can go forward and take action. The discomfort of a cold shower won't kill me, and it will make me feel 1,000 times better, which is motivation enough for me to get in and get through the initially uncomfortable sensations. Love of oneself. Since I began my quest towards semen retention, I had become acutely aware of the rise in my level of self-concern. When you were born into this world, the very first relationship you ever had was with the physical body that you were given. Your first relationship is with your body, and future relationships, including those with other people, come second. More than anybody else, your own mind and body are deserving of the love and attention that you devote to them. Therefore, you should hold it with extremely high respect and give it the uttermost attention and care that you can summon. Because you are your own lifelong partner, you need to make sure that you are your own best friend. Your physical body is the only thing that can provide you access to the outside world. Because of this, it is extremely critical to pay attention to the food that you put into your body. Extreme health. In addition to preserving your sperm, it is imperative that you refrain from consuming processed foods. Familiarize yourself with all of the undesirable ingredients and cut back on extra sugar. Consume every color of the rainbow when eating fruits and vegetables. Food industries are solely concerned with making a profit. These unnatural foods cause a massive surge of dopamine in our systems. The combination of sugar and fat is what produces a dopamine hit. Most of the time, these combinations are found in sauces and cheese products. The consumer is unable to control their appetite for the product even if they are aware that it is harmful to their health. Just like a drug addict, they are caught in an endless cycle of repeating the memories of the first time they experienced a dose of dopamine from these meals. It is not necessary for me to lecture you that if you continue to consume food in this manner, over time you will develop serious health problems.